have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some
That's
of it
close enough,
before
stranger.
my new observation.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen. You won't have to stand alone anymore.
Rebuilding? You don't know what a relief that is. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Monsieur, may I borrow you for a moment?
Is everything all right?
On the whole, no, it is not. I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Why is that a big deal?
My purpose is to study disease, virus, and other contagions, and either prevent or curb their ravages, and I am thwarted by my own incapabilities. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
You know, you just can't program up some inspiration.
You're quite correct. If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
Is that even possible?
Who is to say? There were great advances made before the war in cognition and memories. Surely there is someone who can help, or at least point us in the right direction. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
Good luck against those raiders. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Blake?
Truth be told, I wouldn't mind if those raiders shared Mary's fate while you were at it.
Did you hear something? Continued hostilities is not advised. Hostilities resuming. Continued hostilities is not advised. Vigorous exercise. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence. Unknown. Must be studied. What the fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
They went to great trouble to defend this place. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed. Careful. I have had more than my fill of darkness.
Huh?
These defenses are quite strong. Someone is nearby. There are four.
What the?
They are being shot at. Looking for the shooter. What just is found. I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that. Someone to turn on the light.
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. I hope you have no allergies. This place is filthy.
That's
It's
it.
not locked at all. Oh, wait. Is this? My friend is not combat. Be careful to not stub your toe.
Sweet.
And here I am with no duster. I hope you have no allergies. This place is filthy. And here I am with no duster. I feel almost at home here. Perhaps we can find some useful data here. So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Yes.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
Criminal only. Got it.
I am with no duster.
That's it.
So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Oh, can we see the old State House? Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
Galaxy News Radio.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Dilэнsi murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now, relax, boss. She's all right.
Excuse me.
Ain't you
What's
all
with the
right,
fancy
Wendy?
duds? Looks expensive.
Yeah.
Might be
It's
I found a
candy.
new friend.
And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead. You threatening me? Are you threatening me?
Close that door.
That's your
thing we
last
need is-
mistake, asshole. You mess with me, you're dead.
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You a
Have you
dupe!
found something
That's
interesting?
no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. we're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So Эй-Джей, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem
Holy
trade
moly, the
now?
Silver Shroud in the
No,
flesh.
he's gonna do something about it.
Death is
Эй-Джей's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't
Keep your
get it.
hands where I
Hey
can
there.
see them.
Hey, look at the
Can't let
clown.
Эй-Джей kill kids.
This is my turf, clown. And I don't
Whatever.
appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets
You,
of
Эй-Джей,
Boston,
the
one
dealer
man
who
lurks
sells
in
to
the
children?
shadows,
Yeah,
shielding
that's
the
me.
innocent,
I'm,
judging the guilty.
entrepreneur.
That guardian is
I'm making
the
a new
Silver
market.
Shroud.
Chems for
Today's
kids,
episode,
I call it.
Into the
Cherry-flavored
Robots
jets,
Den.
bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
That's all of them. Fat fays, mob bots have been
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face
Yes, my
the
caller.
Silver Shroud.
And no, robotic hellspawn they were.
Who you say?
But
Oh,
not
for
fat
Christ's
faces.
sake. Did
For
Ken
he
put you up to
himself
this?
presented the
He
facts.
keeps moaning about the poor
Someone
little
else is
kids.
actually
What the hell, right?
The
Tell you what,
master of it all.
I'll pay you,
Right.
let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it.
Mistress of mysteries.
And,
you and
maybe
I
get
have
Kent
battled
off my back,
Boston's rogues
all right?
gallery for years. This is somewhat...
Stop selling to children,
Certainly.
a miscreant,
Which criminal
or
moment has the
face my
technological know-how
wrath.
to
What you are
construct
doing
such
is quite
clockwork
illegal.
calamities?
Screw you.
I don't.
Waste the free.
You don't know anything. Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. Find the shadowed streets of Southie. One of the mob bots' heads. He's still talking. You're darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss to see, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition. You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mobot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's be feet to the big warehouse down at Pier.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode,
Silver
the
Shroud
wickedest
costume?
unmasked.
Hey, no judgment. But ain't that a kid's show?
Might wait for paying customers.
Over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud? Nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her. I feel you coming arranged.
Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long...
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your cat's dialogue instead.
Glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it was
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through, is this? She's got a flat outside the neighborhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business there. Good luck.
I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me forget it and love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea?
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. Suit like this has gotta have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something. Huh? Disappearing, Arthur!
I believe the term is Yahoo?
Sweet.
My primary purpose is not combat.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that. Wayne,
Combat again. So violent.
going up. Third floor.
I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out!
There is a lot more of this up here than I was led to believe.
Go!
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. Combat operations.
hazardous. I have survived the hostilities. Oh, there is to be fighting.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
I don't know you. Just go away.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
What, valves now?
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Walk.
A new player in good name.
Mayor Hancock?
Guess what someone tells me?
Welcome
Some
to our
costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Have I crossed the line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Does it matter?
It really doesn't. But in a burg full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men to end a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
Maybe I'll help.
Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
You don't know where Sinjin is?
No one does. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. But you keep poking his people with a machine gun, and he'll come out of hiding.
St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with St. John, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
What, got a staring problem?